Hello, third grade. How are you? Welcome to the second bimester. This is our first math class. We are going to have lots of learning, okay? So let's check. So, before we stop going to school, we were studying addition, subtraction, and multiplication. And today I'm going to show you some strategies to use it to solve some accounts. Then we are going to talk about measurement. It's an introduction about measurement. And for next class, we are going to study length, height, and width. Okay, so let's see the review of addition. Here we have some strategies. We have 9 strategies here to use to solve the accounts. You can draw pictures, tally marks, counting in your hands, double the numbers, commutative property, number line, when you have a line and you jump forward the number you need, 10 frames. The 10 frames, you have an account, and to make it easier, you pick 10 and then you add the other number. Like here you have 9 plus 3. So think, you have a grid with 9 dots, black dots, and you have to add 3 more. The red one indicates the 10 that you are going to put in the space. So if I say 9 plus 3 is the same thing I say 10 plus 2. It makes it easier. Part, whole. It's like draw picture. So you put some part in the first space, the second part in the other space, and then you have the whole. The whole number is the result. An associative property. When you combine numbers, again, you combine to make 10, and then it makes easier to add the other number. Okay? The same thing here we have for subtraction. You have the pictures drawing, so you take what you don't need. So 9 minus 3, you pick and take off 3. Counting up, yeah. Instead of take off, you add. So 6 to make 8, how many? I need 2 more. Counting back, so you have 4, and you counting back. So 3, 2, and you have the result. Double the same related factors. If I say 7 minus 2 equals 5, it's the same I say 7 minus 5 equals 2. Number line, instead going forward, you go backwards. 10 frames, the same thing. You think a grid with 10 elements and you take 2. So how many elements last? Part, whole. Again, the same thing. So you have a part here, and a whole. So the whole, you pick to make the account. So 5, that is the whole, minus 3, it's one of the parts, and the last part is the result, 2. Use counters, so you draw 10 elements and then you take 5. So we pick and take off 5 elements, right? Great. And multiplication. You have the arrays, so you have 4 columns and we need 3 lines. So you draw 4 columns and then you go again, 4 columns and 4 columns, and you have the result, okay? Repeated addition. So you repeat the number 3 times. So I need to know 3 times 4. So I repeat the number 4 3 times. 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals 12. Grouping, the same. You make a group, you make 3 groups in this case, and you put 4 elements in each group. Okay, in the number line, the same thing. You have the number line and you need to jump 3 times, but you're not going jumping 1 by 1. You are going to jump 4 by 4, 3 times, and you find the result. Piece of cake, isn't it? Great. Now let's see measure. Measurement. What is measurement? Measurement is the action of measure something. Oh, I want to know how high I am. So I need to measure. Okay? Oh, I need to know the temperature outside. Is it cold? Is it hot? So we use a measurement for that. We can measure time in a speed race, for example, length, weight, height, speed. In a speed race, you can see how many times a pilot starts and ends the speed race, and the speed. It was 60 kilometers per hour or 120 kilometers per hour, like this. And you can measure the temperature, right? If you don't have the measurement, you couldn't tell what time to wake up to go to school, how was our weight, how was the temperature outside. So that's important to have the measurement. And of course, we have some units to do it, okay? And we are going to learn now standard units or common units used, okay? So to measure time, we have hours, minutes, and seconds, right? To measure weight, you use grams and kilograms. Degrees, to measure the temperature. Centimeters and meters to measure length, height, and width, right? Let's make some exercises. In the classroom, you can see and you can find the exercise there. You can fill the form there. And if you have any doubt, don't forget our meetings for help out on Tuesdays and Fridays in 2 times, one at 11:30 and the other at 6:30 p.m. Okay, so if you have any doubts, appear there and we talk, right? And for the next class, we are going to learn how to measure length, width, and height. Okay, so don't lose next class. See you then. Bye-bye.